Alright, so I'm about 200 yards from my bear bait station, which is that way. And this used to be a small, easy crossing, but it's just getting deeper and wider, so it's time to put a bridge across it. The longest logs I have are 13 feet, which is the size of this little thing. And that isn't going to cut it. So what I'm going to do is move the bridge over here, cut all this brush out. And you see some of those logs on the other side there. I'm going to build up a base and then put my big logs across and put the bridge in there. Going to have to do a little bit of cutting here to open it up so I can make the turn in that. So I'm going to put this on super slow-mo and get to work. Okay, I don't know when the camera died. I guess the SD card got full, but it's finished. Now the only test is to see if it actually holds that 1,800 pounds. The 1,500 pounds for the machine and about 300 in it. So we'll see what happens. And this here Echo chainsaw, it is the bomb. It's a top handle, the CS2511TN. It has this micro blade on it, a lot thinner kerf. I don't know how much I've cut with it, but I have not sharpened it yet, and it rips. So it's a really good deal. Home Depot has them. I got mine at the Woodway in Fairbanks, but they're a little cheaper through Home Depot. But good luck having a warranty covered. So we're just going to see how this works. wobbly, but it made it. I might have to put a few more screws in. I did run out of screws. There's about 2 or 3 of those with only one screw holding them on, so I'll have to be a bit careful. But here's the finished product. The treads are about 5 foot on center, and then coming across it's about 6 foot later. If you stayed to the end of this bridge building video, you probably have 2 questions. One being, what the hell is a freezer doing in the back of his Ranger? The answer to that is that when I brought it up to the cabin, I had 4 bags of dog food in for the bear bait, and it was just easier for me to take the whole thing up, because once I finished the bridge, I filled the bear barrel up. So that's the answer to the first question. The other burning question you probably have is, what was I using to drive this hex head screw? So some knucklehead forgot to bring his little kit that holds his hex head driver that fits in the impact wrench. I did happen to have a 3/8 drive that fit in, so I had to go into my red-green playbook, and of everything I found, I had a hand 5/16 inch, but there was no way I was going to drive all those screws in by hand. Then I got into my 1/2 inch drive toolkit, and I found a 22 millimeter socket that fit over that 1/2 inch drive. I got a 1/2 inch to 3/8 reducer. That pops in there. And then Red Green would never do anything half-assed. He'd make sure he had duct tape. So this is the official, once you add duct tape, it's the official Red Green fix. There you have it. Remember what Red Green says. If the women don't find you handsome, at least they should find you handy. I'm glad I got the handy part covered, because I sure don't have handsome. And I'd finally like to leave you with another Red-Green prayer, the man's prayer. I'm a man, and I can change if I have to, I guess.